Show episode 3. Oh, dang it.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL.
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. Two receivers left, two to the right. Now Lynch on first down. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Demontre Moore in there to drop him. And it'll be a loss of about 8. And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes.
It got his man complete. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 44. Yards. They'll throw on first down with Lynch. He's going to try and go deep again. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Pass interference, defense.
So pass interference, and partner with all the rule changes, it is hard to be a defender in the pass game.
Brandon, is tough in college. It's a lot harder in the NFL. You can't touch him after 5 yards downfield. You can't touch him while the ball's not.
And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Paxton Lynch, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves. Sticking it.
Pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Throwing his car on third down. And that is incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and that brings up fourth down.
It's a tried and true formula. Big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? From the gun now on third down, Carr. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away.
So on fourth down, off goes Carr, and on is Sebastian Janikowski. From the right hash, this from 48. And he missed it. That was neither far enough. It wasn't even on target. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So a bit of... Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already all on a nickel set for third down. 3rd and 2. Now Lynch. And the third down pass falls incomplete. Oh, Thomas unable to reel that one in. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. A little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 31 yards.
3rd and short, and you're just trying to pick up a first down. Maybe run the football, throw a little short route. Pretty gutsy maneuver there. They took that thing downtown, and it paid off.
Remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Lynch to throw. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Lynch fighting. He fumbles. He lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. Now, Carr again. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Now, whistles come in, and play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now, this will be the 9th play on this drive.
And the Broncos go to a nickel set on 3rd down.
Yeah, they've got an extra DB out there. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
And a neutral zone infraction on the defense.
The defense thought they had the timing count on the quarterback's cadence, but they jumped too soon.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. On first down, Carr. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Latavius Murray, his 4th touchdown on the year. Can this offense muster a late second quarter drive to break our tie? Let's see. They'll have to be pretty efficient with their time here. Watch the clock. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. On first down, it's Lynch. He's got time in the pocket. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards. Off offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Final play of the half. It's Lynch. Dancing to his left. And the Denver Broncos are in for 6. With a clock reading 0-0-0.
How about snatching things right at the end and grabbing a little bit of control? What a great way to go into the locker room. It's similar to a boxer flurrying in the last 30 seconds of a round and
So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
definitely want to play coverage here.
Here's Carr to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. To throw is Carr. Surveying the field. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. Coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now it's Lynch. Looking deep for Demarius. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Again. Now Lynch. Floating one incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again. That'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Lynch. Buying time and he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Paxton Lynch with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he...
This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. 3rd and 2. Now Lynch. And this is caught. Demarius Thomas. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. This offense has been sustaining a nice, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. 1st and goal in the red zone. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. This offense, they've got a really nice drive going, and now it's 1st and goal. Can they finish it off and punch it in the end zone?
Double tight, guys, double tight.
1st In the backfield is Anderson. To throw is Lynch. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone.
Got his man, it's Thomas. Touchdown, Denver. Demaryius Thomas with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL.
So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late, and the defense also, keep in mind, they do have 3 timeouts. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on. 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout, and now they get set to line up as we resume action. In the backfield is Anderson. Lynch to throw. There's that man again, Demaryius Thomas. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So we get your reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, Lynch going to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. And now Lynch. And he'll go right back to Thomas, complete again. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Throwing now is Lynch. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Demaryius Thomas, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Now Carr, gotta have this one. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Broncos are close to finishing off this football game. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
This offense has the 4th quarter lead. It's a 2-score game now. This field goal attempt coming up, if they convert it, would make it a 3-score game. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's... Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice into Major League Baseball.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.